Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Jakim Cigar Journal. I am Jakim, and I'm standing in front of Sky Tobacco on a Thursday night, and we are doing Women Who Smoke Cigars, Jersey City. It is a wonderful event. A lot of people turned out, and I'm going to go ahead and interview some of the ladies inside about their experiences with cigars. Thank you for tuning in to Jakim Cigar Journal. Welcome back to Jakim Cigar Journal. I am here, of course, in front of Sky Tobacco Shop and Lounge, and this is Women Who Smoke Cigars, JC, tonight, and I am talking to
Panda Suwan.
Panda Suwan, and she is, of course, a lady who enjoys cigars. I'm going to ask her a few questions tonight. So basically, what made you get into cigar smoking?
So I always been very fascinated about cigars, and just the smell, the aroma, the flavors that comes into it has just really roused me that I really want to get into it. And I started not too young, maybe in my early 20s, and then I'm still in my 20s, but It's not too long before, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So, about how long have you been smoking cigars at this point then?
Ooh, let's just say maybe 8 years.
Okay, 8 years, all right. So now that gives you a long enough time to develop a palate. So do you have maybe a favorite cigar that you when you come to a shop, you know you're going to get that?
So I always go to. I love a very dark, heavy smokes, but like from medium to heavy, a full body.
Okay.
And
so Maduro shade.
Maduro is always my favorite. But I don't like if anyone had from my cigar shops from here to JR Cigars. Like I have friends be like, oh, try this, you will love this. Like right now, my kick is like Nicaraguan and like very beautiful smokes that they're coming out with this year, so I just been pulling that out.
Okay.
Like, yeah, Three Kings is one of my favorites. Bourbon Craft is like coming up.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, what do you? Okay, you mentioned aroma and stuff like that, but what else do you like about cigars? Is there a favorite activity you do when you're puffing a cigar? You listen to music, you read a book, you just relax?
Oh, it's just more like a relaxation, kind of more just taking myself out of that moment because my life is so hectic. I work a lot of freelance gigs. I work from different states to state, cross country, wherever it needs to be, and I love the fact that I could go to my cigar shop and just sit down and just take a moment for myself.
I understand. It seems that that's the consensus. Everybody I've spoken to recently says that they basically smoke, and including myself, smoke a cigar to unwind, relax, kind of just hit that zen moment and just zone out, with a beverage or whatever, and puff a cigar. I mean, I might have a book, I might have my jazz on, my headphones, something like that. Do you have any favorite maybe pairing, like maybe a coffee? Alcohol,
whatever? I would love to do an Instagram for Bads and Cigars kind of thing because I love to drink either coffee to drinks. I like pair things with things because I used to be in hospitality and do a lot of cooking all the time, so I have that palette of if this cigar tastes great with this,
right.
or does this clash with that? Because it's kind of fun experimentation, just kind of exploring the flavors and trying to see how it goes and develops. Because sometimes at first you take a puff of the cigar when you light it, it tastes this certain way, and then at the end of the cigar it tastes a different way. It can change on you, so you don't know.
Absolutely.
And I always love the development of flavors and contrast.
Absolutely. So, do you have a favorite pairing that you did, that you like? Like mine is cognac. I love to drink. A cognac or whiskey or bourbon with a cigar. That's my favorite pairing.
See, I love my cocktails.
Okay.
I love my cocktails.
Fair enough.
And my go-to cocktails are already rum old fashions.
Okay.
Yeah, very sweet, very dark, and it's not too sweet, but it's depending what kind of rum you pick.
Right.
Because, like not every whiskey tastes the same, not every rum tastes the same. So a lot of times, even like with coffee, like you go one coffee shop to another one. And I love the change up of that too.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So as a female in the cigar world, okay, about 40% of cigar smokers are made up of women. I just found that out recently myself. What do you think is making women smoke cigars? Like, this used to be a man's game many years ago. So what do you think is these days, last few years, many women are smoking cigars? What do you think that's about?
With the whole theme of the future is women kind of idea.
They're coming. They're coming.
Because I work in two different fields. I work in fine art industry, and I work in hospitality in the kitchen. I used to own a business for catering.
Okay.
And it's very male dominant.
Okay.
Very male dominant. So I'm so used to this male persona just being around me all the time, and me smoking a cigar is kind of like just putting my step forward, be like, hey, this is a new generation. This is who we are. Women can have a drink by themselves. Women can have a cigar.
True.
Women can do a lot of different things.
And I'm welcoming to the whole women smoking cigars movement. To me, I think there's nothing more elegant or even sexy than a lady puffing a cigar, and she knows what she wants and she knows what she likes. What advice would you have for any ladies entering into the cigar? Would you have anything to say, like, anything, words of wisdom to ladies that are just coming into the cigar game?
I would say just do you, boo-boo. Honey, like, you have no shame. Like, this year and age, just do you. Just have no regrets, have no shame. Just, if you want to smoke a cigar, go for it. If you want to have a drink by yourself, go for it.
All right.
Like, you don't have to have a reason to have smoking a cigar.
There it is.
If you want to relax and smoke a cigar, go ahead.
All right. Hey, there you hear it. So we have Panda Suwan here with Jakim Cigar Journal. And greetings, everybody, and welcome back to Jakim Cigar Journal. I am Jakim, and I am standing with the very lovely ladies of Women Who Smoke Cigars, Jersey City. We're in front of the Sky Tobacco Cigar Shop and Lounge, and I have with me
Tamara Jones and Latoya Jones.
Okay, the very lovely twins who are cigar enthusiasts, and
yes, we are.
You came up with the idea to start a women's cigar group. How did you come about with it?
Actually, I was sitting right there at Sky Tobacco, and I was sitting alone, listening to my music. I was the only woman there, and I just blurted out, "We should have a Woman Who Smokes Cigars event." And then that's where it started. It snowballed. It snowballed, exactly. Absolutely.
Fantastic. So, how long have you been a cigar smoker?
Since I was 19, I was walking behind this person, and I smelled something that I liked. And I was like, what is that smell? And I followed the person. Yeah. And he told me I'm smoking a cigar. And I said, wow.
Ignore the stalkerish thing.
And that's how it started. That's how my passion for it
But
started.
I'm going to challenge you because, we're twins and we grew up in Jamaica. And our Nana,
Yes.
when we were about 8 or 9,
Yes.
she taught us how to light a cigar.
She taught us how to light a
Wow.
man's
Taught us
cigar.
how to...
Your Nana taught
Yes,
us.
she
Okay.
said
taught
we
us-
were
we're about
young.
8 or 9.
Yeah, true
No
story.
more than that.
True story.
And she taught us how to light cigars.
Because she's old school, you got to take care of your man and light a cigar and all
Well,
that.
no, it was not a...
I feel as if that was
yes.
it.
Okay.
Well, that was it. But she was such
A Renaissance woman.
an inspiration. So that's a woman who says you can enter any space, you can be anyone you want to be,
Right.
and be comfortable. Just no fear,
Right.
And she taught us that.
Yeah.
And so within the cigar smoking enthusiasts, and we are enthusiasts, but not aficionados necessarily.
Okay.
And sometimes I feel like the cigar smoking space can be very elitist in a
Right.
way,
Yes, you're right.
and exclusive. And
Right.
it doesn't need to be exclusive.
And that's
or
what we're
elitist.
trying to do.
And so it's like, if you like it, explore.
Right.
And you should have that freedom to explore. But often when you enter the spaces, they're all men, and you don't
Right.
have the freedom to enter that space, and we experienced that.
Yeah,
I would
we have.
pass by and I'm like nervous about going in, you know.
the only
And
one
this
there.
is the first space I felt comfortable.
I walked by
coming
here
in.
many times before I went in. I was shy, and I'm not a shy person.
And we're not shy.
I'm not a shy person,
Okay.
but I was shy. And then one day I said, "You're going in," and I went
It's a
in.
decision.
And it's been happiness ever since.
That's one of my, I guess, questions, and you basically answered it. Many women may feel intimidated walking to an all-men's
It is intimidating.
cigar shop and lighting up. So you conquered that fear. What would be your message to other women who want to come into a man's space? Quote unquote, air quotes, ladies, don't beat me up, and indulge in a cigar.
My advice would be no fear. No fear. Just go. Be bold.
Know what you want to do and do it.
But also, what we need to understand is it may appear exclusive. That's just your impression.
Right.
Because generally, they're very welcoming.
Very much
So
so.
you may feel it's the impression that it's exclusive.
That's good.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's
not.
very welcoming. It's
I've
just
met
that
such great people here.
it's just that
Fantastic.
most often they say that most often when I go in, now that I'm entering, I feel bold now
Good.
and free to enter this
Yeah,
business.
we do.
And most often they said, "We're so happy there's a woman here," and it's not because they're meeting a quota or any nonsense
Right,
like that.
right.
It's just that it's just it's different.
They
it's
like the
refreshing.
diversity, it's refreshing,
and they
yeah.
actually are welcome to diversity. And I want to say, like, of course, we're in this Me Too movement, la di da, and I don't want to minimize it. It's important.
Right.
But I want to say that not every space that appears or seems to be male it could actually be male dominated, but that doesn't mean that they won't welcome you.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my advice would be bold. Go in. You actually are welcome. You are
And
welcome.
guess what?
I love you guys.
And
I
guess
love
what?
your attitude.
It's a business, and they're here to make money.
Right.
And you make money, so spend your money.
So going with the facts, yes.
So let's bring it back to
Yes.
the art of or the hobby itself of cigar smoking. Do you have a favorite stick that you love that you just absolutely
Yes.
must have when you walk into a cigar shop?
Okay,
Or that
so
you keep with you?
I am very different. My favorite every day is Kentucky, right?
Ooh, the Kentucky bourbon?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my
that is a good
favorite
stick.
because it's a good every day.
That's a good
But
stick.
when I'm having a bad day, last call.
Last call.
Last call.
Last
Okay.
call.
Okay.
She knows
Is that the
it.
same for you
Last
as well?
call.
She knows
Yes,
it.
last
When
call.
I'm having a
But
bad day.
no. My favorite is a Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo. Okay, whoa.
It is a Monte
Hold on,
Cristo.
Ladies, these are two ladies that know their stuff. They're not just ad-libbing right now. When she's talking about Monte Cristo, she kind of knows her stuff.
she does. That is
and
my
that,
favorite.
that
She does.
Kentucky bourbon
That's
Fire
my
Pure
favorite every day.
is the bomb. So
God, it's my
I'll give them
favorite
their
every day.
props. The ladies know what they're
But
talking
La
about.
Boheme is also
Okay.
fabulous.
Oh.
I love my La Boheme.
Okay,
I love
all right.
that.
Well-
That is when I'm feeling beautiful and sexy, and that's when I smoke my La Boheme.
Watch out! Watch out now.
So for me, that's the next thing I'd like to say that there is this. God, I hate this word. I don't hate it, but empowerment. It's just
okay.
it really is. When I'm in my boss mood,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I want my cigar and I want my whiskey.
Oh yeah. And I'm sitting
You heard that,
down.
fellas?
And life is
She
good.
knows what
Oh
she
yeah.
wants.
I've
She
got
knows she
my
wants
I've got
cigar and
my
whiskey.
whiskey.
When I've had a great day,
Okay.
or when I've had a bad day, but when I've had a great day,
That's what I
want to
want.
be in Sky Tobacco.
Okay.
And I want to sit in the back. And that's the thing that women need to know also. This is why I love the cigar smoking space. It's so different from other spaces because when I go here, even though I know everyone, if I sit down and put my headphones on and get my cigar, my whiskey,
Zone out.
even though they know me very well, they know. Oh,
They give you your space.
don't
and you
yeah,
kind of zone
yeah.
out.
the
I like
space
that.
is there, and that's what's that's
a club.
That's what I want to say to women. That's something that's very different compared to like going to a bar or like like a
wine bar.
whatever. Because when you go, people force you to talk and what. I feel this simpatico, this like connection, this understanding when they're like, she doesn't
She
want
got-
to talk
she
today.
doesn't wanna
And I'm
talk.
not offended.
Your body language.
No one's
Yeah.
offended. No one is
Let
offended.
me be in my zone and let me smoke my cigar.
They're like, let
that.
her
I hear
be.
you.
She had a
I hear
long
you.
day.
When I met you, that was
That's
me.
right.
I had
That's
my
right.
headphones
That's
in.
right.
I had a
That's right.
really bad
And
day,
she was zoning
and
out.
I was just smoking.
Yep.
And then I was like,
Absolutely.
"Why am I the only woman here?"
I would encourage women to go to spaces because I feel like I can be myself. Whether I'm in a bad mood or a good mood, I can be myself.
Yeah.
And that's what women need to understand. You need to understand that you can be yourself.
Wow. Well, we can clearly see these ladies enjoy their sticks.
Oh,
they
we do.
enjoy that peace that puffing a cigar gives you. When I puff, I zone out and I relax. It's almost like a Zen moment.
Yes, it's like a massage.
I feel a cigar is a spiritual experience.
It is.
It
Okay,
is.
do you feel that way?
Yes!
I feel it's a spiritual experience.
I absolutely agree with you, and this is the interesting thing. I'm doing my PhD, and when it's so stressful, and I always thought of myself as someone who can manage and everything is good, but anywhere I went, I never felt
Calm.
relaxed or calm ever. I can go to a bar, I can go to a restaurant, I can go wherever, and I never felt relaxed. But when I came here, in the middle of the craziness
found some
and the
peace.
stress,
Yeah.
I found peace.
Isn't that something? Isn't that something? That's that
And
Zen
that's
moment.
what I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I love.
I want to thank you, ladies.
Thank
for your
you.
time and allowing me to interview you at your first event.
Yes.
This is their very first.
Yes.
Will you do
We
this
will.
monthly?
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, I was thinking
We're gonna see how it
perhaps
evolves, actually.
we're going to see how it evolves because
Okay.
I feel like maybe every 6 weeks or something
Okay.
like that. But we're working on it. It's
Okay.
the first one,
Fantastic.
so
Well,
my Instagram,
Right.
women who
Let
smoke.
them know what it
My
is.
Instagram is women who smoke cigars JC. And on a daily basis, I just send some inspirational photos.
that's it. And they're lovely.
And I love your hat.
Thank you. I've been
love
getting
your
love on the
hat.
hat
She's
all
gonna
day.
take that hat.
All night I've been getting love on the
careful,
hat.
she'll take that
I
hat.
appreciate that.
Thank
Listen,
you.
I want to thank everybody for your time and like and subscribe to Jakim Cigar Journal. Okay, hit that notification bell so that you can get notified
Subscribe.
of all my videos. Catch me on Instagram at hashtag or at Jakim Cigar Journal. Ladies, thank you very
Thank
much
you. Thank
and
you for
much
having us.
success. to
Final
you.
words? Can I say final
Absolutely.
words? Be bold. Be brave. Fearless. Explore.
That's it.
Yeah.
And smoke what you like.
And smoke what you like.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Jakim
you.
Cigar Journal.